Alright guys, as you can see, we now do have over 750 tokens. We have 757 tokens. And with those 757 tokens, I think I have made my choice about who we should select. Allen Iverson. Just kidding. I am not going to pick anyone right now. If there's any of these players that you would like to see a gameplay on, let me know in the comments immediately, because I will pick them up and I will do a gameplay tonight if you leave a comment. Just you have to let me know now. Otherwise, one of these I do have a video planned for tomorrow with, so I will be picking him. Now, I'm not that worried about which one of these Galaxy Opals from the token market I will pick, because of this right here, these 3,000 tokens. As you can see, I have done purchase a diamond player, complete the entire 19 collection, complete the entire throwback collection, and acquire the month card. All I need now is complete all 3 20th anniversary cover collections. And that is a lot of MT. And you might think, well, you only have 109,000. But if you look here, I have 20th anniversary cover series 1 locked in, cover series 2 locked in, and cover series 3, I have 5 of the 6 players. We're just waiting on Kevin Garnett to come out. So we will keep grinding MT, and we will get this Kevin Garnett and this Galaxy Opal Shaq and the 3,000 tokens. And that leads me to today's topic. 10 Galaxy Opals that should be added to NBA 2K19 My Team Galaxy Opal token market. Because as you can see right now, I already have 3 of 9, I have enough for another one, and then 3,000 tokens is 4 more. So if I were to pick 5 of them right now, I would either have to pick Allen Iverson or Elgin Baylor, who are both just awful and terrible cards that I do not want to pick. So 2K I think will eventually add more, and which ones they should add, I'm going to both predict which ones I think could, and ones I like to see. Now, there's some cards I'm going to stay away from. Like, obviously, 2K is not going to add a Galaxy Opal Kevin Durant to the token market, because he's eventually going to be in packs, because that's a big name card that people are going to pull a bunch of packs for. So, for some honorable mentions, we do have a Paul Gasol, because there isn't really any centers, there's just Wilt Chamberlain, so I think Paul Gasol is a possible Opal that could be added, along with Dwayne Wade. Now, Dwayne Wade is iffy, he could be added, he also could be added to packs. Also, I did have Tim Duncan on the list, but Tim Duncan just recently dropped today. And then 2 others that I think would be interesting, that are cards I like, would be Damian Lillard and Russell Westbrook. So now, let's get into our top 10 list of players I think could be added, and players I would like to be added to the token market, in no particular order. At number 10 is Steve Francis. Right now, there's only a diamond Steve Francis in 2K. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I believe it was 2K17 where there was an Amethyst Steve Francis Domination Reward, and that card was awesome and super fun to play with. And I like Steve Francis in 2K, and so far there's only been 1 diamond you could use, so I think it would be an interesting card to be added. At number 9 is Ben Wallace. Now, I know what you're thinking, this pink diamond Ben Wallace is awful and is a horrible card, so why would I want a Galaxy Opal Ben Wallace? First of all, this card was released super early in the year. I think a Ben Wallace with much better stats could actually be a really nice card. As you can see here, if they were to have 99 layup, a decent post fade, some other great post stats, a little bit of a mid-range, he doesn't even need a 3. A makeable free throw, 99 across the board from dunk, so he gets slasher takeover, like 70, 75 ball control, and 99 across the board from defense and rebounding, and like 95 speed. I think Ben Wallace could be a super, super fun card to play with. And I think a card that could possibly be added. Number 8, I think, is kind of pushing it a little. I don't think this card will be added, but I would like this card to be added, because I did really like the pink diamond token reward card. But there's already been a pink diamond one, and there's been a pink diamond token reward and a pink diamond throwback elite, as you can see here. So I don't think it's likely 2K will add a Galaxy Opal to the token market, but I think they should, because that card would be amazing. You could play him at 1 through 3, and that would be a card I would definitely pick up. Ray Allen. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Ray Allen's release, but I really don't think it's that bad. And I do like Ray Allen. Ray Allen can handle the ball, he can obviously shoot, he can dunk, and he's a great defender. He can really do anything you want. And a Galaxy Opal Ray Allen will have super amazing stats because people don't like his release, so 2K knows they can juice the stats to a crazy amount, and some people still aren't going to use him just because it's Ray Allen and they hate his release. So I think a Galaxy Opal Ray Allen could actually be slept on and be a fantastic card. Was one of my favorite cards to play with in this game for months. Rashard Lewis. I loved playing with this Rashard Lewis. You could play at the 3 or the 4 easily. As you can see, I played 118 games with him and scored almost 16 points a game. This Rashard Lewis is an awesome card at the beginning of the year. He's got great shooting stats, and he's 6'10". He can handle the ball. He couldn't speed boost, but that was alright. He was 6'10", and he was relatively fast. For a beginning of the year card, he was a very good card, and there's been no Rashard Lewises besides the Amethyst, to my knowledge, that have been released. So a super juiced, upgraded Rashard Lewis as a 6'10", ball handling, stretch 3-4, that would be an amazing card. At number 5 is a card that I don't think will be added to the token market, because I think he is way too big of a name for them to not put in packs. This is Tracy McGrady. Now, if this card was on the Galaxy Opal market, Pink Diamond T-Mac already has crazy stats and really, really good badges, so the Galaxy Opal one could possibly be the best card in the game. And that's why I would love to see this card in the token market, but I just don't think he will. And number 4 is Vince Carter. I'm a big Raptors fan, and I do like Vince Carter. I'm not a huge fan of Vince Carter, but I do think this is a card that could be, because he's a pretty big name, and he's a card that people would think was cool, and they would try to pick up on the token market without being too overpowering, or someone that a ton of people would try to buy packs for. So I do think Vince Carter could possibly pop up on the token market. My top 3 cards are cards I love playing with, and none of them have higher than a 97 Pink Diamond right now. And the first one is this Julius Erving. This Julius Erving was just a great card. I played 387 games with this Julius Erving card. This card is so good. He's an amazing dunker, obviously. His release is super nice, and he's a lockdown defender. An upgraded Julius Erving card would be so good on the token market, and I would absolutely love to see it. It's one of my favorite cards to use in this game. Now, I don't know if Chris Mullin necessarily deserves a Galaxy Opal, but there's a lot of cards that don't really deserve a Galaxy Opal. And maybe even like a Dream Team Chris Mullin would be really cool to see. Chris Mullin has a cash release, and this one only has 98.3. So a Galaxy Opal could upgrade that to a 99. And this Chris Mullin only has 8 Hall of Fame badges. So if a Galaxy Opal Chris Mullin, even with just 15 Hall of Fame badges and a little bit of defense, that would be a card I would definitely pick up. And at number 1 is another one of my favorite cards to use in this game, and that's Amari Stoudemire. This Pink Diamond Amari Stoudemire is an absolute beast with only 8 Hall of Fame badges that came out months ago. Amari Stoudemire has not gotten a lot of cards this year, but every single one of his cards has been really, really good. So I would love to see a Galaxy Opal Amari Stoudemire on the market. And there you go. That's going to be my list of 10 Galaxy Opals I think should and possibly could be added to the Galaxy Opal market. Let me know who you would like to see on the token market, and let me know who you think I should pick up with my 750 tokens. And with that said, that's going to be the video for today. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought of this video and what other videos you would like to see.